In today's one-shot anime, we will witness a tale of heartbreak as a ship sailing away at dusk. Ashira, now alone, watches sadly from a tower window as her father's ship disappears into the horizon. Will she ever see him again? Let's find out. Our story begins with a young girl named Ashira standing on a dock with her father, who is about to leave on a long journey. The setting sun casts a warm glow on their faces as they embrace one last time before he boards the ship. With a heavy heart, Ashira watches as the vessel sails away from the shore, taking her father further and further away from her. Days turn into weeks, and still, there is no sign of the ship's return. Ashira's mother, who had passed away when she was just a child, had always told her that the sea could be a dangerous place. Despite her fears, Ashira couldn't help but miss her father terribly. She would often sit by the window of her room in the tallest tower of the castle, gazing out at the endless expanse of the ocean, hoping to catch a glimpse of his ship. One evening, as the sky was ablaze with hues of orange and purple, a familiar sight appeared on the horizon. A ship was sailing towards the shore, and Ashira's heart skipped a beat. Could it be? With bated breath, she watched as the vessel approached, her eyes searching for her father among the crew. But as the ship docked and the sailors disembarked, Ashira's hopes were dashed. Her father was not among them. As days turned into weeks and then months, Ashira's spirits began to dwindle. The vibrant colors of her world seemed to fade away, leaving her enveloped in a deep melancholy. She withdrew into herself, finding solace only in the memories she shared with her father. One day, while exploring the vast library that her father had left behind, Ashira stumbled upon an ancient book bound in leather and adorned with intricate carvings. As she opened it, a map fell out, its edges frayed with age. It depicted not just the surrounding seas, but also uncharted territories that lay beyond. Then there, in the center of the map, was a small island marked with a faded X. Curiosity piqued. Ashira decided to embark on a journey of her own. With the map clutched tightly in her hand, she set off, determined to uncover the secrets that lay hidden beyond the horizon. As her ship sailed through the endless expanse of the ocean, Ashira's heart pounded with anticipation. The vastness of the sea both terrified and exhilarated her, reminding her of the immense journey her father must have undertaken to bring her such a treasure. When she finally reached the island, it was unlike any she had seen before. Lush vegetation covered its shores, and the sound of exotic birds filled the air. As she stepped onto the sandy beach, she felt a sense of wonder and excitement wash over her. The island seemed to hold an ancient magic that beckoned her deeper into its embrace. Suddenly, Ashira's attention was drawn to a cave hidden behind a curtain of vines. Intrigued, she pushed aside the foliage, revealing a dark and mysterious opening. As she cautiously entered the cave, the ground beneath her feet rumbled, and the walls seemed to whisper secrets from long ago. The air grew thick with anticipation as she realized that she was not alone. From the shadows emerged a group of figures, their faces obscured by the dim light. One of them stepped forward, their eyes gleaming with recognition. "You are Ashira," they said, their voice echoing through the cavern. "We have been expecting you." Ashira's heart raced as she realized that this was no ordinary island. It was a sanctuary, a place where her father and others like him had found refuge. As the figures led her deeper into the cave, the darkness gave way to a breathtaking sight. Before her eyes, a vast chamber unfolded, illuminated by an ethereal glow. In the center stood a magnificent crystal, its facets shimmering with otherworldly light. It was the source of the cave's magic, a beacon that drew Ashira in with its mesmerizing beauty. But as she approached the crystal, the figures stepped forward, blocking her path. "Why have you come here?" one of them asked, their voice laced with suspicion. "I seek my father," Ashira replied, her voice trembling slightly. "He spoke of a place of refuge, a place where we could be safe from the dangers of the world." The figures exchanged glances, their expressions softening. They had known Ashira's father. They knew the pain and sorrow that had driven him to seek solace in their hidden sanctuary. With a mixture of sympathy and respect, they led her to the heart of the cave, to the very core of its magic. There, bathed in the ethereal glow of the crystal, awaited a group of people who had become a family, bound together by their shared past and their hope for a better future. Among them, Ashira saw a glimmer of her father's spirit, knowing that he had found peace in this place. And so, with a newfound sense of belonging, Ashera joined the community within the cave. Embracing the warmth and support of those who understood her story, the crystal's magic seemed to envelop her, healing the wounds of the past and illuminating the path ahead. She knew that her father would have wanted her to be happy, and in this place of refuge, she began to heal, knowing that she was not alone.